Hi YouTube, my name is Eve the Weave. Like, share, and subscribe. You know, it's me. It's the after dark session. I haven't given one of y'all those in a minute where I'm just in my room and I'm strolling. It's 4 a.m. in the morning in New York City, honey. And I went to sleep with something on my mind, but then it's funny how I woke up because I went to sleep kind of early. And I just woke up and I had the same thing on my mind again. And I noticed that nobody didn't really post it like that yet. So I figured I would touch base on it. Today on Instagram, I seen a quote, a, um, a thing on Lamar Odom. He put up a post today. And I feel real sorry for Lamar Odom because I'm going to tell y'all why in a minute. But I'm going to read his post and then we're going to discuss it. Lamar Odom says today on Instagram, as most of y'all have heard, the Big Three decided to deactivate me. Now, let me tell y'all what the Big Three is. The Big Three is a basketball league that Ice Cube, the rapper, created. And he handpicks certain people to be on certain teams, and it's like a summer league. And this season has started, so let me finish telling y'all. Okay, as most of y'all have heard, the Big Three decided to deactivate me for the remainder of the 2019 season. I respect Ice Cube and the other league exclusives. However, I am extremely disappointed in the way that this has been handled. Besides the embarrassment, it's disappointing to read on IG that this decision had been made, especially without sharing it with myself or my manager. Only after I heard from the media, I was then told the big boys cut checks decided that they too deactivated me. No real specific explanation. TMZ apparently did manage to get a clear answer from Ice Cube. My health was their concern. I have been 100% transparent about my conditions before signing the contract. But at this point, it wasn't an issue. I was told after game one that I had been given extra time to get stronger. I have been working hard daily to get better game shape. Willingness, intent has always been there to play. The Rhode Island game, which is coming up, which I think is tomorrow. The Rhode Island game that is happening tomorrow was the game I was looking forward to the most. As many people know, this is where it all started for me. I am aware that at some point in my life, we have to accept and surrender what God has planned or not planned for us. So I am staying positive. I work very hard to make a comeback in my life, and no rejection can stop me. Thank you, Big Three. I would love for you all not to express any negativity towards the Big Three, as I am proud and rooting hard for Ice Cube to build this league to the next level. He is the only black male owning a sport league in the U.S. Just let that one sink in for a minute. We must all think about the big picture, supporting our brothers and sisters. Let's all be open to live with the conspect of feedback, because this can help us to improve. I hope we all can use this situation as a learning lesson to grow, heal, and become better people. I salute all of you. Thank you for love, energy. Shout out to Ed Brown for letting me wear his jersey for the slam shot. Much love, Lamar. Hashtag go. Hashtag team. Hashtag enemies. Now, that's what his quote was today, y'all. I'm going to say this. And I said it on his page. I'm not going to say nothing no different. I said it on his page. I said what I said, and it's crazy because I knew once Lamar dropped that book, I knew it was going to be a problem. You understand? Because I knew certain people did not want that book to come out. Now, I don't have the book, but I know some of what is in the book because he has done interviews about the book. You know, he did like a little promo tour about the book. And I knew if he was to ever try to make a comeback in NBA period, anything that have to do with a basketball and being on TV, I knew that was going to be a problem for him. You understand? Because like I said, certain people didn't want that book to come out. And I'm going to say this like I said. Somebody is hating on that man. Ever since that book came out, they don't like it. Now, I'm not going to go and say, oh, I think that family, which is the Kardashian family, pulled some strings to get him off that team. But somebody pulled strings to get him out of there. That man would have never even signed the contract. Why would y'all even let him sign a contract if y'all didn't think he was healthy enough to be on the team? You understand what I'm saying? It doesn't make any sense to me. You know what I'm saying? It just don't make no sense. He signed the contract. Like he said, he worked hard to get back in shape to even play on the team. He's come back from a lot. And that first game was great. So I don't understand why all of a sudden, well, I'm not going to sit up there and act like I don't understand it. Like I said, somebody is definitely pulling strings to get him off that team. And I like the way that he wrote it, because he just don't want y'all to have don't feel no type of way about Ice Cube. And because people have hated on Ice Cube too. Don't get it twisted. Ice Cube just a couple of months ago, which is crazy to me. Ice Cube just a couple of months ago tried to go for his own TV station. He wanted to get into the TV business. Not that he's not already into the TV business. He does his movies, he does all of that. But he wanted his own station. And somebody blocked him from that. And it's just funny how Lamar Odom is on a big three and somebody blocked him from that. What I'm saying to say is, when we are great, somebody else don't want us to be great. He wrote that book and bared all his truth in that book. And instead of somebody that's letting him be happy and be great and have a good comeback, they didn't want to see him happy. So they pulled strings to get him out of the basketball game. I don't believe it was Ice Cube's doing. I believe somebody over him forced his hand into basically saying you need to drop him or else. That's how that went. And Lamar knows that. Because like I said, y'all just heard his statement. He knows what the hell's going on. He knows somebody put the word out to Ice Cube and whispered in his ear already. If you don't drop him from the team, this can happen to your team. Notice how he pointed out he is the only black owner that owns some type of league in sports in USA, period. Notice how he put that in there. So when he put that in there, that's just to let everybody know somebody forced Ice Cube hand to drop Lamar Odom from that big three. And it's sad, it's just sad. Because you can't even be in your truth in your own book without somebody in their fucking feelings. Now, I'm not gonna act like I have an opinion on who I think did it. Because like I said, after that book, people was feeling real salty. People was feeling really salty after that book. Okay? And if you know Lamar Odom, you know his connection to certain people and you know who he wrote about. So we're not going to go into detail about that. But it's just funny how, like I said, he wrote the book. He do a little bit of a comeback because the big three is on TV. He do a little bit of a comeback and now all of a sudden the big three dropped him from the league. It's crazy. So basically, everything he do since he dropped that book, I feel like it's going to be a problem for him because he dropped that book. And you know what's funny? Because I said I was going to buy the book, and I'm still going to buy the book to support Lamar Odom. I like him as a basketball player. He has came back from a lot. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, he put himself in certain positions that he didn't have to put himself in. But he has came back from a lot near-death experiences. So he had to bear all in that book. And now that he has escaped certain people and got from underneath that thumb, they're not going to never let him be great, I feel. Not as far as TV-wise and all that other stuff. I don't think so. Not in basketball. They not going to let him do it. Whoever is stopping it, they not going to let him get as far as he wants to go, to his full potential. They not going to let it happen. They not. And it's sad. People are saying on his Instagram, well said, and really wanted to see you play. A lot of people wanted to see Lamar Odom play. This post right here alone got 29,000 likes. Over 29,000 likes. Over that. A lot of people wanted to see Lamar Odom play in that big three. A lot of his fans, a lot of different basketball players that's retired. A lot of people wanted to see if he had it in him to play the way that he used to. And once he showed that potential, and he showed, oh, well, I'm over everything. And he had that energy that he had when he came in the league, it was a wrap. Because what my thing is, everybody know what Lamar Odom has been through, right? For y'all to even come to him with the contract, y'all wanted him to play. But somebody else forced your hand that's higher up. And it's fucked up. People can talk about you, but you can't talk about them. They feel in some type of way. Basically, by snatching that big three from him, is to let him know, oh, you did this, we can do this. We don't want you to get your full potential. We don't really want you to be happy like that. It's called hating. Notice how he put hashtag enemies. He didn't put hashtag friends. He said go team, yeah. But then at the end, he put hashtag enemies. Because he know what it is already. He knows somebody pulled strings to get him out of there. And I feel like it's real fucked up. A lot of people underneath his post, a lot of people is writing to him, I'm sorry that they should treat you better. I'm sure big and better things are ahead of you. Just stay positive. This shit hurts reading this. I know how hard you work to come back and look great, man. And you look great, man. There's a much bigger picture for you. Stay positive. God got a plan for everyone. Stay up. A lot of people has just been writing him. A lot of people that's been writing him. And it's just sad. It really is sad that because he wrote that book, and I don't give a damn what y'all say. Because think about it. Everybody was for him until he wrote that book. Once he wrote that book, started promoting that book, was on talk shows, on daytime TV, newscasts, all that. Once he started promoting that book and wrote that book, I knew it was going to be a problem for some people. I just had to get this off my brain. But it's just crazy how people don't want you to be great because you wrote a book. And the book must speak volumes and facts because hit dogs only holler. Somebody in that book is hollering because they wouldn't even want to even pull the plug on that, on something that he loved the most. Let's ponder on that one. Everybody know how much that man loved the game of basketball. But, like I said, hit dogs holler. Oh, you did this, we gonna do this. Instead of just letting the book rock, you had to show how bitter you was about the book. Because I don't care what nobody say. It's about the book. But anyway, let me know how y'all feel in the comments. My name is Eve the Weave. Like, share, and subscribe. Is this sad? It is what it is, though. Keep your head up, Lamar. People that love you still want to see you play the game. Keep pushing. Later, YouTube.